is going really well.
Yeah.
We're doing.
Okay, so we've done the boss and secretary once before, choosing the worst options. Now we're going to attempt to go through it using the options
But more importantly,
I feel are right,
honestly designed
and see how bad we do.
That's more important than
Of
money
course.
and contracts.
Just 1,000 at the moment, but I
That's
hope we
pretty
get
good.
more.
Wicked. And I'm sorry I missed your birthday. I'm just
yeah.
the office, it's a bit nuts at the moment.
Okay, it was really nice party. Yes.
Sorry I wasn't there, but it's not all bad because I've got a present for you.
You do?
Yeah. You ready?
I think so.
So, I mean, if it's somebody I know, then I'll give them a gift on Steam because everyone plays video games, right?
You've been wasting a lot of time with this design business, so I've got you a present. You've got a Steam account now, and I've gifted you this game. Check it out. So basically, you're a dick, balls, and an arsehole, and you need to take your dick and fuck the other arsehole. It's called genital jousting.
Oh, genital jousting! That's a fun game.
I thought it's your kind of thing because you like. Yeah, you like it?
Because I like dicks, yeah.
Well, who doesn't, right?
I don't think I understand it. So what
we
am I
can play it
supposed
together.
to do?
Well, you control the dick. You go around, get to the arsehole, fuck the arsehole. The other guy's trying to do it to you, and you can play multiplayer and all that.
Very exciting, yeah. Very intellectual as well. I think my design is interesting. Couldn't you do some interior design or product design game for
just
me?
play this genital
this is what
jousting shit, man. That's what I do. You know me. I like this one too. Do you like it? Give him a computer game?
Give
on
him
Steam?
a computer game. I mean, she might love computer games. I could be wrong. She could love them, in which case it's a great gift.
What if
That's
she
quite
doesn't?
well, then it's not a good gift
No,
if she doesn't
yeah.
like computer
What if
games.
she doesn't, but you want her to like them?
Then I think you're kind of... No, it's still not very good. Very selfish present.
Okay, what if it's my game and you gift it this holiday season?
What if she doesn't have something to play out on?
What if it's my game and you gift it this holiday season?
Oh, it's the best present ever. Is that the right answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is great, And
You should at least hand her some cash after doing that.
When we had sex. Yeah? You remember, that time, like in my house, and we had some drinks, and when you just broke up, and... Yeah?
I don't understand what this part has got to do with the rest of it.
What you mean, yes. Okay.
Anyway, look, guess what? Tomorrow I've got this new secretary starting in my office. It's a big day, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
is she good?
Oh, she's really smart. I think she's going to be great. Yeah?
Oh, hope so. Hope she can work it out.
I zoomed in from the picture. I obviously didn't see the picture last time.
Sarah, could you come in, please? Okay, well, it's your first day at work, so we should get you started with something. Nothing too hard. Let me ask you to...
So now, what would I get her to do? Ask her to fax some contracts and rearrange a meeting. Sexually show her a staple properly? No. Take your dirty laundry to dry cleaners? No. Tell her you can't focus because you're thinking about fucking her? No. Create a situation in order to surreptitiously check out her ass. So yeah, I'd get her to fax some contracts. Who the fuck uses a fax now? I don't know, but sure.
Just printed out some contracts, so if you can go get those together, I'll quickly sign them. Also, I think I've got a meeting today with Ben Adams, right? That's at 3, but I need you to move it back 30 minutes if you can. So, yeah, go and do that stuff to get started, and I'll think of some more things for you. And when you come and speak to me, you should probably have a notepad. I mean, sometimes there's just, some stuff to write down.
Okay.
All right.
Now you're checking out her ass as she walks off.
Good, nice one. So here you had the opportunity to immediately be, you know, trying to flirt and stuff, but in the beginning, in the office, come on, you've got to be professional.
Yeah, it's really important that you keep that professional boundary at the beginning, not look like you're hitting on her. Otherwise, she's going to lose respect for you.
Mr. Lorena, I've got a lot of mail today. What should I do with it?
Awkward as they just stare off into the distance. Sexual because you're company and you do what you want. Professional because in office, yeah, professional.
Yeah, you need to get used to that because we get a lot of mail. Most of it is junk, right? But don't throw it out right away. Why don't we start like this? Make 2 piles, right? For the first couple weeks, we'll try and figure it out. And, you know, slowly we'll get to the point so that you're just opening everything and only bringing me the important stuff. But for now, you know, try and separate into 2 piles and we'll see how it goes.
Okay, got
Cool.
it.
Okay, cheers.
This is a pretty obvious one, I think, right?
Yeah, of course. Again, like it's the beginning, so you know how you're not comfortable when you just start a new job, and the last thing you want is, you know, the difficulty of dealing with a flirty boss at that time as well.
I just think you'll instantly lose respect for him if you start so early on in the game.
Mr. Lorena,
Yeah, what's going on?
I have Thomas Green on the phone for you.
No, wait. Hey, Thomas, how you doing, buddy? No,
Yeah, but you know you fucked up.
Started by short sellers. You know what those guys do, pushing down the share price. 3,000%. No. We only raised the price on that drug 2,800 and something, 823, something like that. But it was really just so we can, you know, do better R&D and create more life-saving drugs. No, fake news. Look, that's fake news. I've got to go. I'm sorry, I've got a meeting. Yes, I understand. Another time. Thank you very much for your call. Bye. Sarah, get in here, please.
Yeah, be more careful, so we chose that option eventually.
Sarah, do you know what you just did? Yeah? This guy, Thomas Green, is a real arsehole, okay? So he's on the list. You've got it there somewhere in your desk, right?
Yeah.
You know that one? 20 people not to put
Yes,
through?
I know.
All right, he's going to probably write a bad article or whatever. Don't worry, you just started. Everyone can make 1 or 2 mistakes. It's all right. But in future, just, you know, your job is basically to protect me from all these nasty people. My mum, put them through straight away. Certain people put them through straight away. Thomas Green, sorry, he's busy. He's always busy. He's in a meeting. He's out. That kind of thing, all right? But don't worry too much. Just, you know, be careful.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
That's
I'll be
all right.
more careful in the future.
Okay, don't worry about it. That's the right option, you know, in any kind of office environment. If someone's working for you, you want to give them a chance. If they make the same dumb mistake 3 times, obviously it's too much, but, you know, everyone's welcome to make a mistake or 2.
Yeah, and again, he's acting professionally, you know, you respect him in his position.
Mr. Lorena,
Yeah?
you have 3 meetings coming up today.
Okay.
First one with the FDA guy.
All right, I'm going to need the money bags for that one.
Okay. The second one with R&D manager.
Okay, he's useless. What's the next one?
And the last one is with Phil Beckman.
Okay, now you know I told you about Phil, right? He's very, very important. He's invested even more money. He's up to over $1 billion with us. So you know how he likes his coffee, he likes the little biscuit, all of that stuff. So just keep him happy. You know what to do.
Sure.
Try to wear more sexy clothes, tell some juicy gossip about the marketing director, Tell her a personal task to perform for you and reveal some personal info. Yeah, the personal task.
Sarah, you know my mum calls all the time, right? Yeah. So you know we're pretty close. And it's her birthday coming up.
Really?
Yeah. So I wanted to ask for your help. It needs to be something, obviously, you know, we can buy her something extravagant, but she really likes it when I'm thoughtful and, you know me better by now. So could you just think a little bit and see if you have any ideas, and then we can have a little brainstorm, you know, and see what we can get her?
I'll do that.
We've still got a month, but...
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
All right, thank
I'll
you very
do that.
much. That's right. So it's already been a little while, so revealing a little bit of personal information at this time is cool. And this,
But she doesn't know what your mum
super
likes.
personal, it's just the right amount of personal.
Yeah, and you're not...
So it's not really a task
you're
suited for
seeing
her.
how she acts and finding out something about her, choosing gifts, a bit about her character.
Yeah, you can learn about her character by what she comes up with. Good morning, Sarah.
Morning, Mr. Lorena.
Oh, call me Richard.
Okay.
Yep. Ask her about her weekend.
How was your weekend?
So some of these,
was
there's a few of
fun.
these that I already chose the option I would have
Yeah.
chosen.
Yeah, it
I'm
was so much
surprised.
Just through the process
Yeah,
of
you like
elimination.
racing and stuff.
Yeah, I do. Actually, driving is my passion.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And how was your weekend?
Oh, it was good. I had to finish some work and then just relax, watch the movie, and it was pretty good. I feel rested. But I didn't know we had a speed freak in the office.
Well, now you know.
This seems like a classic question to ask someone.
Yeah, agreed. It's not too personal, but for a Monday morning in an office, it's definitely okay. But it might reveal something that is interesting and tells you more about her outside the office.
Maybe you have some common ground somewhere, something you share in common that you can talk about.
Sarah, how long have you been working for us now?
For 3 weeks.
Yeah, about 3 weeks, right? Look, I think you're doing great so far. You know, everything's cool, pretty much. And I just wanted to know, what are you looking for in general in your career? How do you want to develop?
Well, my main goal is to learn and develop, and I want to get as much knowledge as possible in all areas of the business. So yeah, I'm very happy.
So if she wants to know more, give her career advice and mentor her. Tell her that the working world is really for men. Tell her she can set her sights lower. Tell her she gets an A+ for filing. So the only decent option is to give her career advice and mentor her. Which again, if you were trying to date this woman, this makes it far harder. Because you're adding on to the fact that you're now trying to help her with her career, almost giving her almost like she owes you something, and then trying to gain a romantic relationship with her almost makes it harder for her to refuse that. So I'm not sure that's a good idea personally, but
Sarah, you know what?
if you were aiming to date this one, which I don't think you would anyway, because she's
they're
the
actually doing
CEO,
really well now in another business. So there are lots of opportunities. I didn't know you had that kind of ambition, but here's what I can do. You know, we've got all the different departments here, everything from IT to marketing to the research and development guys. So why don't I invite you to more meetings, more events, and that way you're just going to learn about all the different sides of the business, and we can see what you like, see how things go, and maybe we can find something better for you in the future. How does that sound?
Really good, thank you.
That's the right option, and for all guys that are kind of older and have a lot of experience and, maybe in a good job or just have some amount of knowledge, demonstrating that is always attractive, I would say.
Yes, it shows that he's ambitious, and he's also ambitious for her as well.
Sarah, you there?
Yes, Richard?
invited to a fancy business networking event tomorrow. Yeah, that's the only one invited to the event.
Sarah, are you free tomorrow? There's this brilliant networking event. We've got a lot of industry bigwigs there. It's going to be super, super cool. Do you want to come?
Yeah, of course. Thank you for the opportunity.
Anytime. Okay, great. So this is cool because it's kind of blurring the line a little bit between office and social. And you could do it with after-work drinks, or you could do it with a team building event or a business trip, but a networking event would be another option.
But it still keeps it unprofessional, just in case.
I don't know, if you're going to an event for work, it's still work. So it's still professional, rather than, still formal rather than informal, whatever. Play it cool.
You don't want to be that person at the first given opportunity to start hitting on her. This is a business event, you should be acting professionally.
There's also the thing that the longer it goes, when you're getting on well and you're not hitting on her, then she starts to think, doesn't he like me, or is he just being professional? And anytime you can have her thinking like that, it's a nice way to kind of build intrigue and attraction.
And keep her on her toes.
Yeah, but that makes it sound like you're just playing a game. Like you're messing with people's emotions. Manipulating them.
So, you went to the event with Mr. Larina?
Yes, I did.
Did anything happen?
Well, the event was great, and no, he didn't try anything on with me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, marketing team.
Was she disappointed by
The weekly
that?
strategy meeting.
Does
I
she
wanna
like
get
you?
it kicked off
Like
in
him,
a great
even?
way. So, who has a fantastic
Was a friend
idea?
a little jealous?
Mr. Larina,
Gerald, okay.
I've got one. I've been working on a proposal to increase our Facebook and Instagram likes. I have 3 posts a day with defining quotes, health tips, and picture of the people with the disease and whatnot. We think it'll get good traction in social media, so gain a lot of shares, would increase our likes. I'll send you some concepts. What do you think about this idea?
I mean, it sounds okay.
It's going to be cost of about $15,000 per month.
That sounds a lot.
To get up
to
to
post
100,000
memes.
followers within 6 months.
100. Is that good? Doesn't sound good to me. 100,000 for 15 grand a month. Agree with the guy because your secretary agrees. That's bad. It's like, oh yeah, I want brownie points. Does she like it? Okay, must be good. So this will be the right option because apparently that one's wrong. But it's not a good deal. But they're a marketing team, and we know how good marketing teams are with like Cyberpunk and Colonial Alien Marines. And Duke Nukem Forever. We know that marketing teams purposely go out of their way to lie to you and don't know actually anything about the product. So we'll smartly persuade them to our point of view.
Gerald, I like the direction, but I've got something that I need, and all of you need to pay attention to this. Anytime you present me with a spending plan, I need to know how that backs out in terms of revenue. I'm not going to spend $15,000 a month unless it makes at least $15,001, okay? So we need that in all of our plans. Do you know how much a like is worth? If you don't, you've got to find out. If you can't tell me, we don't do it, all right? Now, maybe you want to do something more targeted. Maybe you want to target FDA officials on Facebook. Maybe you want to target people with specific diseases on Facebook. Now, that's a good idea. All right, guys, so think about that. Anyone else got something that we can use? So, yeah, you're using the knowledge again in an attractive way, and it's also important for someone in power not to kind of exercise that power at any given opportunity by crushing, killing and destroying people. It's nice to do it in the right way, and yeah, I think it's attractive. Hey, morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
Good, and you?
Oh, I'm alright. I'm a little bit embarrassed though that I've got a massive wine stain on my shirt. It's a disaster. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't exactly my fault. It was busy, but we don't need that kind of thing, you know. Wine stains are just never a good look. Do you think they'll be able to get it out at the dry cleaners?
Yeah, okay.
All
Sure.
right. You didn't tell anyone, did you? Like, oh, Richard's done a wine stain.
No, I didn't.
Alright, cool. How was the business trip for you, apart from that? Of course?
It was great. It was great to see those speeches, and thanks for the opportunity.
Ask if she's single. Ask if she liked the name of the event. She needs to add in Facebook, use reference the business trip to find out if she's single. It's hard. Like, honestly, I'd go for honesty, but then using the reference, like, it's hard to know what is going to be said. But I tend to be kind of blunt and honest, so I go for this one.
Listen, I've been meaning to ask you something. It's, just updating the employee files here. So, are you single? Like, you're not married, are you? I can tell, but I need to know if you're dating anyone.
Why is that important?
It's not.
We just keep detailed files.
No, you shouldn't be saying this because of morale
things like that.
files and shit like that.
I am single.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. I'll update that. And you have been for a while?
You could just ask.
Yeah.
Hey, are you single?
Quite a while.
Excellent.
You seeing anyone?
That's all for now. Thank you. Uh-huh. Exactly. Hypnosis. So yeah, it's
Straight off the bat.
never good, right? So a lot of times in the game we've got asking, finding out if someone's single, because that's obviously something that's good to know.
Yeah.
But asking straight up is not good usually, and in the office.
No, you can really blur those lines between being professional and actually wanting to start that relationship. It just gets a bit cloudy. I think you've got to be super careful in this situation.
Sarah, can you come in?
Richard, do you need anything?
Yeah, I just wanted to share the good news. Have you seen the Wall Street Journal today?
No.
It's brilliant. Those short sellers got fucked. We smashed them. Brilliant.
Really?
Yeah, share price is up. Guy lost over $1 billion. Everyone's redeeming their funds, taking money out.
That's right.
He's in big trouble now.
Everyone put their money into GameStop.
Yeah, we need to do something to celebrate.
Let's give her $1,000 and tell her to buy fancy snacks and wine for everybody.
I know what we can do. Look, we've got a little stash here. Take this cash. Grab it. Yeah, I don't even know how much is there, but why don't you go out, see what we can get. Let's get some, for Friday, get some booze, some nice food, sushi or something. What else can we do? Just little gifts for different people, all right?
Okay.
Spend every penny.
Good idea.
You get something nice for yourself as well. Cool, nice one, right option. It's good to show the love, be generous, and yeah, it's one of those cases where people will respect you more if you credit the other people, even if you really did actually do everything.
Yeah, and it's also nice to show that you're generous and that you appreciate everyone around you. I think that's a nice quality.
Richard,
Yeah?
everything is arranged.
Oh, great, thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you something that I really like it when you're relaxed because you seemed really stressed lately.
Let's be professional.
Yeah, stressed, happy, all that stuff, sure, but this is an office. We're professionals. We need to make the money, make business good, increase the drug. Sell lots of pharmaceuticals. And that's really what we're here for. So, yeah, don't pay attention too much to my mood. It's not really relevant, is it? We'll just do our work.
Well, that's being more cold than professional. Ouch. Okay, that wasn't good.
So by now, it's already been quite a long time. and it would almost be strange. You know, when you've got a long relationship with someone in the office and it just stays professional the whole time. And
It's tricky to kind of then move on, right?
yeah, and it's maybe even a little bit weird even amongst
Well,
colleagues.
yeah, that
And
was,
also it means
but he
that
was being weird. He was
she
being
doesn't
super cold.
know. She doesn't get any signals if they're continuously being in that role of boss, right?
Yeah.
But it's the role of boss,
Sarah, you
so
know
it
what?
should be.
What?
Call her, invite her to a date.
Cool, nice one. And I think by now you should have a sense of whether she would agree to the date and whether she's into you or not. So you could probably even guess what her response will be. But in any case, it's nice to do it in this, very considerate way. You've been working here for a while, and we get on well professionally, but I hope you don't mind me saying, but I think we get on well personally as well.
Yeah.
Yeah? So this is a little bit delicate, and I hope it's okay, but I was thinking, and you can say no if you want, no problem, but I was thinking maybe one day we could go out on a date.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, great. And we don't need to tell anyone about it. It's just between us.
Okay.
Well done. It wasn't the best, but you could have done a lot worse, so well done.
So, how's it going with Mr. Larina? I really expected you guys to get it on.
No, it's just professional.
Oh, okay.
Casanova. Okay.
I like this one too. Do you like it? Give him computer game?
Give
On
them
Steam?
a computer game. I mean, she might love computer games. I could be wrong. She could love them, in which case it's a great gift.
What if
That's
she
quite
doesn't?
well, then it's not a good gift if she doesn't like computer
What if
games.
she doesn't, but you want her to like them?
Let's go back to the main menu. That took a while. So that was that was chapter 2, Boss and Secretary. Which, because of Posh Totty versus Supermodel, I thought it was going to be a versus as well, but no, it was Boss and Secretary, so you were the boss. But yeah, I think it's not great if you're the boss and you're trying to date your employee. So she's the CEO and you've hired someone specifically to be your secretary. I just think it's dodgy ground. Like, in a lot of ways, I think you're better off dating people outside of the workplace, even though it can be much harder.